What up, y'all? Happy Friday. I'm tired, y'all. I'm like tired of shit. All right, but anyway, anyway, I try to make sure I touch base with you guys. Um, so subject matters. We're just gonna keep it light and airy today. So the subject for today's video is: have you ever been arrested because of the narcissist? Has a narcissist ever gotten you click clacked up? I have, of course. Bing bong. Anyway, yeah, of course I have. For those of you who haven't been on my channel very long, let me just go ahead and run this story down to you. I'm sure others of you have heard this before or whatever. But in my case, you know how the narcissist just loves to start a bunch of fights. And for me, most of our fights came from him openly verbally abusing my child, right? And I would be like, oh hell no, like, just and then I would attack him, right? So I mean, any mother, I think, would lose her shit if a grown-ass man was in your son's face or your daughter, whatever, just like yelling at them and being gross and saying disgusting shit. So anyway, in this particular on this occasion, a rickety ass bookshelf fell over. We didn't even bump into it or anything. We were just like somewhere else in the home, like going back and forth, which was already toxic AF, right? And this bookshelf that I had like restored kind of, it was used, like fell over and crashed. And of course, and at least, well, I can't say it's not a black or white thing, but in my community is mainly like hood rat ass people or whatever that can't seem to mind their fucking business. So the neighbors at the time called the cops because of the crash, like the sound of that. When the police came, you know what was sad, other than this whole scenario, is that a woman shorter than me, and I'm 5'1", okay? A black woman shorter than me looked at him, who was 6'2", and he said something along the lines of, I pushed him. Never got a chance to explain why, never got a chance to explain that he was basically attacking my child. She arrested me. Right there. Just, boop, you're arrested. Didn't even care about the size difference. Didn't care about what happened. Didn't, just straight up, he's a man. So, and I'm probably a thirsty bitch. So, dressed as a cop. So I'll just arrest you because I'm a woman hater, which most women fucking are, right? And then I went to what they call CCB, right? Which is just an acronym for Central Cell Block, right? Where I had the most amazing experience of listening to this demonic whore in a few cells next to me, which I was pretty sure I kind of suspected that's the prostitute that my husband was fucking as well. We just happened to be like locked up at the same time for different shit. Spewing out devil worshipping statements and sexually harassing the diesel dyke across from me. I believe she solicited sex in exchange for, what did she say? She said, here's $1, and she threw it into that bitch's cell and was like, go get yourself a bag of ramen or something. And then she tried to get sex out of her. It was like the weirdest, most demonic night I think I've ever heard and ever really experienced in a jail situation. Anyway, so that was me. But this is what's even grosser, though. They saw the baby in the crib. They saw my young son there. And they saw this tall man and my short ass and still took me away from the home and threw me in jail based off of what the narcissist said. So they took the mother away from the children and they left both of my children with the abuser, with the big bad wolf. They were like, here, maybe fuck the mother who looks loving. just go ahead and leave these 2 young children with a wolf right here. He looks like he can take care of everything. That's the police that I deal with in my city. So yeah, when I got out the next day, I looked something very much like, if you've ever seen the Kill Bill movies, the second one, volume 2, where she broke out of that casket because she was buried alive, and she's aggressively walking to a diner and dust is just coming off of her whole body, and she's just like, "Can I have a glass of water?" And then she went and beat everybody's ass and killed them. That is exactly what I look like, because not only was I arrested at the time that I had like a mohawk and booty shorts on, and I had my period that day. I wasn't expecting to get arrested, and they don't exactly like give you anything for your menstrual cycle in jail, by the way, except for like pads or something, which I couldn't use because I wasn't wearing underwear when I got arrested because I was in my fucking house. Yeah, I was a bloody, gross, dusty booty shorts wearing, pink fucking mohawk, glitter face, hot fucking mess, walking home aggressively as fuck. And guess what? When I opened that door, the bookshelf was still on the floor. The books were still everywhere. He had not planned to clean shit up. He probably left the children in the home alone overnight while he went and fucked a bunch of whores or some shit. I'm sure my son was scared as fuck. The baby couldn't defend her damn self. She's a fucking baby, right? And he had the nerve to put his arms out and hug me and go, "Oh my God, I was so worried about you." Do you know what I did? Immediately went and did the same shit from the night before. That's right, bitch. I started fucking his ass up. I started fucking shit up some more. I was like, "Fuck you." Blah. It was ass beat time, and I do not feel bad about it. So, but that's not how you want to live. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, yeah, I came right back into where I left off. Fuck you. It's time to go, bitch. It was really, really not cute. So, and later on, I found out from my son that the whole time I was gone, this nigga, this bum, this loser ass hobosexual / DL sexual / homo sapien, whatever the fuck, was just rolling weed that he found off the ground on the side of my futon, loudly talking shit about me, saying, "Haha, your mother's such a dumb bitch. Your mother's such a da-da-da." That's how he treated my kid when I was in jail because of him. All right, so let's move on. Happy Friday. They will also do shit like if you do have children, or shit, say you have a fucking dog or a cat, they will call CPS on you, animal control on you, all that shit, right? And give this elaborate story about how you're so shitty, especially when you go no contact. The minute I went no contact, bow, CPS at my fucking house. And the whole time he's harassing me by stalking me and hacking through my email, asking me, "Did CPS leave yet? Because, I'm across the street living with those bitches watching you from the window." This fool said he bought a telescope just to watch me in my home. Man. But police, and CPS, that lady from CPS came over here and left immediately. She was like, "I don't really know why I'm here. Because my place is fucking pristine and cool as fuck. And I have alphabetized cabinets." Did you know that? Not really alphabetized, but they're definitely fronted and faced. Okay? From years of customer service abuse. So it's just like a thing I do. But I have shit is always packed full of food. There ain't no way anything is hungry in here. Alright? So anyway, I know that was kind of a rant, kind of wasn't, but the narcissist will get you in trouble. Prepare for shit like that, especially when you go no contact. Look at how your life is. Think about it. They'll try to fuck up where you work at. They'll try to fuck up your kids. They'll try to fuck up whether or not you can even see your own kids, because they will definitely try to get you hemmed up with CPS. So you need a plan that's butthole tight. No, not the narc's butthole. That shit's like about as big as an IHOP pancake. The neighborhood's been inside of it. But for us decent people with morals. Keep your butthole tight, right? Have a plan that's really tight. Expect that shit to happen. Don't freak out, but keep your home and your shit, keep your nose clean, all that shit. Make sure your shit is tight because the bullshit is coming, okay? They will pull out all the stops. They'll go all the way down to fake reports on your ass. So when the cops get there, they're like, you so-and-so, you did this? I wouldn't even open my door, matter of fact, let alone say shit to them because fuck you. And then second, know that that's coming from the narc because that's when they're like slipping on their pimping so hard, they're running out of options and they're going to just make up crimes to try to get you in trouble. Okay? Don't think they're not using your name and shit to do things financially. Charge it to the game, right? Anyway, I love you guys, and it's nice to see you. Mother's Day is coming up, and my birthday is coming up on the 24th. I'm just trying to have a relaxed-ass month, if that even exists. But I'm going to try my best. Love you.